Subscribe to this channel and also turn on your notification bell in order to get our latest updates.
I have the impression Professor Elvis government missed the target. The issue with the Anglophone crisis is an issue of form of state. And it's not an issue of whether creation of disarmament, creation of dialogue. I said on this platform that when you want to solve a problem in conflict resolution, if you begin with the wrong formula, you get a wrong, you get a wrong answer.
Mr. Fah Elvis, in one of his TV interviews, have said the Yaounde regime has been using cosmetic solutions to resolve the crisis in the northwest and southwest regions. He said reconstruction is not a solution, special status is not a solution, the issue is the form of the state. He suggested that the Cameroon government should apply the principles of conflict resolution to get out of the crisis. Please stay tuned and listen to the short video that follows.
I have the impression Professor Elvis government missed the target. The issue with the Anglophone crisis is an issue of form of state. And it's not an issue of whether creation of disarmament, creation of dialogue. I said on this platform that when you want to solve a problem in conflict resolution, if you begin with the wrong formula, you get a wrong, you get a wrong answer. If you begin with a wrong formula, the national dialogue should not be mentioned here.
What's the right formula?
I'm coming. When you call national dialogue, it was not a national dialogue. Principal actors cannot be in conflict. You call CPDM and the family members and support of CPDM. You put it Yaounde and call it national dialogue. Is that how you solve the crisis? And they know that in conflict resolution, if you want to settle a problem, both parties in the conflict are supposed to be on the table. What is the way forward, Defongwa? If Yaounde and my brother here, doctor, tells the CPDM people, the moment they put in place principles of conflict resolution, this conflict is ending in less than no time. What are the principles? One, you get those who have been put in prison, as Emerson has been advocating, you get them out of prison so you get to a dialogue table. In Colombia, war went on for 50 years with the Fah Elvis. At the end, the government of Colombia led the high horses, came down and talked with the Fah Elvis like brothers. War came to an end. In South Sudan, the president in South Sudan, the vice president, had a meeting where in DRC Congo, that's when they started solving the problem. You cannot hold a meeting with somebody that's in prison, some in the diaspora, and you bring people who are not connected to the crisis directly, and they come up with solutions that special status. Special status is not the problem. Bilingualism is not the problem. Reconstruction is not the solution to the Anglophone crisis. Once you take all these parameters, talk with those who are involved in the fighting, get a neutral ground, they all come and sit. If you talk with a third party, accepted by both of you, that is when you begin to see the real light. I am sorry, Defongwa, we are using cosmetic solutions, deceiving ourselves as the regime is doing with my brother here, thinking that they are solving the problem. That's why if care is not taken, because we all declare killing. There's no human being who will accept decapitation of a human being. And we think that the time for the war to end now, the administrative officer in Yaounde should stop giving us speeches. Now is action. Get to the table. If you cannot do it, ask countries that have fought war. Go to Nigeria that have fought war. Go to places like South Africa that have encountered issues of blacks being molested. They will help you, tell you what to do. If not, Yaounde is not willing, is not ready as of now to solve this Anglophone crisis. I am sorry to tell you. Chibo Nagi said they all fought in Vietnam. That's what we call a non-conventional war, and did not succeed. And advise the government of Cameroon. I am afraid with this, you'll be finding it difficult. There are guys in the bushes that you cannot control them because you do not give them gun. How do you get them? Talk with the leaders who give them gun. Talk with the leaders who are sponsoring them. When they come to a consensus, the leader will pick up a phone call. Hold on, want to dialogue. Before you know it, things will come to ground. Get a buffer zone. I told the Yaounde regime, if you want things to move on, carve some areas and put what they call buffer zone. It happens in Syria. School is going in Syria. In Iraq, school is going in some places when you find war going. So you can protect children, they go to school. Then, while the arms fighting can be going on, and you look for a solution. The reason is this. Civilians are caught in crossfire. When an action takes place, if the army arrives there, or the military, civilians pay the price. The government has fundamental reason to protect civilians. And because they have failed, they should seek for the assistance of third party as I speak. If not, a time is coming, Defongwa, when all persons involved in acts of perpetrators or supporting acts of barbarism, directly or indirectly will answer. The government will come to answer its part. In your own reign, people died. Did you put in place the right measures? You do not put. People die and you start attacking America as being the cause.